Welcome back, guys, for more Timberborn. And I don't know whether you've already picked up the tone in my voice, but I've had an idea. We're going to be finishing off this corner down here. It's just going to be a nice series of ponds and greenery and trees and agricultural stuff. The real excitement is going to be happening over here. This is going to be a mining complex, like an industrial mining complex. And you're like, well, what? So there's going to be a mine there? No. It's going to be a lot more than that. I am going for a post-apocalyptic diesel punk, Mad Max kind of feel in this area. And there will be a Thunderdome. Oh, yes, there will. I want to come over here because I want to show you that there are 4 beavers in here. There have been 4 beavers in here for a while, actually. But our storage is basically full. That's full. That's full. There's a pile up here. That's full. So I want to start using all of that dirt. So we're going to come down here and we're going to get them using it. I've set up a large pile down here for dirt, and I'm going to throw a bunch of terrain blocks in so they can get working. Okay, cool. That gives them something to get started on so that we can speed this up. Right. Everything I'm going to be doing is going to be geared towards doing this. Now, that is the backdrop that I want to put in. Now, that alone is a major project. I'll tell you where I start. I come over here. I am going to start building bots. This is going to be a very temporary location because they're actually going to be built over here eventually. But I'm going to build the factories into the cliffs of this island. And then there's going to be... Just wait. I am hoping that I'm going to knock your socks off with this. We'll see. What am I doing? Science. And I want bot factory. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Will I get them in? I might have to do a little bit. I don't know. Might have to do a bit of dynamite. Might not, actually. Flip this around. What? Oh, no, they'll go in. Oh, I'm staggered. Well, isn't that a turn up for the books? Something turned out better than I thought it would. Like that never happens. All right. Crank it up, Sky. Get them built. They're all built. Good Lord, that happened quick. Right, well, in that case, I need to get on with creating some biofuel. We don't need this large pile of logs. Let's get rid of that. How they doing? How they doing with it? Good Lord, look at that. They've already done all of that. My God, they're flying. That's what happens when you've got super beavers. Let's run a road down there so they can get and finish that. Yeah, I should give them some more to do, shouldn't I? Yes, you should, Sky. All right, well, I will. Probably about to there. Yeah. And then they can get on with doing that. Okay, cool. Let's give them a little bit more to do. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was doing... I want a refinery for biofuel. Let's go to science, and the refinery is there. And I think we'll just throw it up there. Now, I could set it back. Oh, actually, yeah, I will. We'll set that back there. So what do I want? I want water and set it to obtain. And there we go. Awesome. Am I going to prioritize getting that built? I think I should, because we need the biofuel ASAP. Okay, boom, build all that for me. How are we doing? If I put in another platform there and run the power across that... And then, let's see, I want my downward piece going straight into there. That's good. And then that flipped around, boom, boom, boom. And there we go. Right, that'll get the power into there. That's transmitted to all of these. And then we'll start making bots. What do you need bots for, Sky? Well, if I start putting bots into the mine and I turn on the smelters, we're going to have so many injured bots. I mean, look at this. We've got 8 injured bots right now. Let's come back over here. How are they doing? Oh, they're getting on with it. They're getting on with it. Okay. I need to get rid of all of these dead trees. Right, once we've ripped these trees out, I'm going to extend this all the way down here and figure out the path for the water. I want to narrow the water slightly because I think it's a bit wide at the moment. So let's do a little bit of that. I am going to be getting very, very heavily into the aesthetics because my little experience with... oh, this area is called the Badlands, by the way. It's got a long and storied history. Oh, yes, it has. I don't know what it is, but it's long and it's storied. I've been told that, so it must be. So something more like that. And it gives us a little bit more usable terrain. So, yeah, let them get on with all of that. I am kind of wondering, like, should I have set this to biofuel and just had a little barrel of water? Yeah, there's a strong argument for it. Yeah, let's do it that way. Right, that doesn't need to be set into... I don't need to set it to empty, do I? No, they'll sort it out. Okay, cool. That is being emptied and everything will happen. Good. Let's go back over here. That needs to be prioritised because we need biofuel over here ASAP. But they are they? They are assembling bots. Oh, look. We're about to see a bot two bots created. Woohoo! Now, what do we do with the bots? Those are, in fact, our first 2 bots. Oh, we were in time to see them. I'm so overjoyed. What are we going to do with our first 2 bots? I think we're going to put them in here, actually. Are we? Or do I put them in the factories? Maybe I'll put them in the factories first. Yeah, go on. So, that's going to be bot. That's going to be a bot. And that will be a bot once we create the next one. Okay, it's all happening. We've got 2 bots. Where's our next bots? Oh, here they go. There's the next 2. So we set this to be a bot. And we'll set this to be a bot. 10,000 science. Well spent, I think. Boom. All right, cool. That's going to operate 24 hours a day now. Awesome sauce. Oh, they finished that already. Good heavens. Okay. So I've got guys sitting around not doing anything. I need to get them to work, don't I? Yeah. I tell you what, let me lay this in so they can be working on this because I want to show you some other stuff. Okay. That looks okay. I'm just wondering about this side, whether I bring this... I might just bring it in a touch. Just a little bit. Maybe... Oh, didn't want that block, but, you know, it is what it is. Do I do it down to, like, there, maybe? Maybe I just put, like, that corner like that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to bring it a little bit further away from this. I am considering moving this forward slightly, like 2 squares forward, which is where this is right now. You know what? Let's just extend it out to there for the time being. Right, that's a bunch of work for them to be getting on with. Let's go over here. Have I got 2 more bots yet? Yes, I have. 2 unemployed bots, and bot assembler becomes a timber bot run. Timber bot assembler. You try it. It's not that easy. They think it's easy. It's not that easy. Right, let's have a look. Okay, good. Oh, we've got some blowing up to do. Let's do this. I am going to be working on the mega dam as well during this episode. But it's all just dynamiting. I'm going to come over here now. I told you aesthetics is going to be a big part of this. I want this area to look fan-freaking-tastic, and I believe it will. To get my levies out, whip my levies out, and then at the bottom here, I'm going to have a little arrangement like that. Right, what's going on here now? This I've named this Thunderdome Island. I think at some point the Thunderdome is going to end up on here, but we'll see. We'll see. For right now, though, it's going to be turned into an excavator plot. So they're going to be like that. We've got that staircase coming to back. Now, this bridge is going to go eventually. And they can come around here. They can get this job. Okay, fine. You know what? I'm going to let them get on and get a bunch of stuff built. It's all looking good. We have got 13 beavers. Wow. Sorry, I said beavers. 13 bots to deploy. I tell you what, how much metal have we got? And the answer is none. That was the metal pile. Oh, none. Why have we got none? Oh, because I haven't had the smelters running. Well, in that case, why don't you put some bots in the smelters? What a great idea that is. So it works even better if you unpause them. Unpause that. Are you sniggering at me over there?
No.
All right. Stick a bot in there. Good. So that's them running. Awesome. What have I got left? Oh, now I've got 12. Okay, fine. I'm thinking switch the excavator ones. Boom and boom. And I'm thinking also maybe the catalyst. Not catalyst. Extract. The extract ones. Yeah. Boom. All right. That means we've got 2 left. I think we start putting them in the mine is what I'm actually thinking. We can get there. All right, cool. Let's have a couple of guys working in the mine. So switch it to bots. We've still got 29,000 science after spending all of this science converting these buildings. And we take it off pause. And look at that. Boom. We've got 5 bots in there straight away. What's our recipe going to be? It's going to be scrap metal. Right. I tell you what, while we're over here, I'm going to get a couple of things done, I think. That large pile can go. Yes. We're going to lay some dynamite. I want to dynamite all of this. All of this, and this. Because I need access to this area because we're going to put in some large piles. Now, the reason I'm going to put large piles in here, and I'm going to have one there, and I'm going to have one. Yeah, if I get rid of that, that will fit there. And the reason I'm putting those in, I can actually put that one in, can't I? Yeah, I can. The reason I'm putting those in is because they kind of look like their entrances down into the mine. See, this is just the winding gear at the top. This is just a couple of guys in here doing this. The actual shafts that go down into the mines are these things. Oh yeah, they are. I've told you they are, so you have to believe me. That's the way it works. I read it in the YouTube rule book. I think I've just figured out the bridges. Let's see if this works. If I get rid of that staircase and I put that bridge there, one level above, get rid of you. I mean, I quite like the bridges close to the water, but that'll work. So if I do that and then put in, where's my bridge? There's my bridge. That there, like that. So then I don't need to get rid of this. And so that's cool. And then I was thinking of it. Do you remember I mentioned lanterns? I did mention lanterns. I'm going to grab a lantern, flip it around and have the lantern just next to the bridge entrance. And if I get rid of that, I could do the same thing on this end. Where's it gone? There it is. So flip it around and we have a lantern on that one. And then when I do this bridge, I can do the same thing. But this bridge is going to be 1, 2 further back. So I've done this with 5s. This one is going to be with 6s, but it'll still come to exactly the same place, which will be there. We're on cycle 27, day 9. My God, time's moving on. But we're making really good progress. Look at this. This is all done. I can finish dynamiting these. I go quicker if I actually speed it up. Definitely a little bit there. That bit. There's one bit hiding down here. There we go. Boom. All right. That should look okay. Now the fun bit. Let's come down and demolish this. Demolish that. Boom. And the water rushes in. Oh, and look at it go green. That's awesome. Now, this is not going to instantly fill up because we've only got one tile of water coming through the sluice. But it shouldn't take too long to get that filled up. Let's go over here. I'm going to be tidy. I'm going to fill in, if I can get there, fill in that and fill in that. And we'll get rid of this path now. We don't need that. Awesome sauce. All right. Now we could do this. I've been looking forward to doing this for quite some time, let me tell you. Because, like, as soon as I built it, I was like, no, that's not right. Get rid of that rubbish and get rid of all of that rubbish. How does it look? Oh, it already looks so much better. Okay, what are we going to do pumps-wise? Water's good, so I think I can rip these out and get this done as long as I prioritise it. Okay, what are you going to do here, Sky, now that you've got rid of your pumps? Well, I'm going to replace them with large pumps. Where's my large pump? Large water pump. I think most of us prefer a large pump. What? What? I don't know what gets into you. Right, so I think one there and then one there. Oh, we can get 3 in with a space in between. There, that's where it would go. And then that one would go there and that one would go there. But, see, this is the kind of stuff I'm going to get like crazy about. I think I'm going to have to take those out and put levees in. I'm going to do it. Because I want them on a wooden levee. That's just the way it is. So what do I want to do? I want to demolish it, you bonehead. Do it. There we go. Well, we'll throw those in. We'll get those done and we'll get the other 2 pumps put in. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. But I'm going to get those put in, I think, first, just in case something happens. I want to plant up some more spadadock. There's the spadadock. So I definitely want that, but I'm seriously thinking I'll probably come around the corners a little. Well, you know, that for sure, right? Yeah, that for sure. And I'm thinking probably there'll be a little bit around here. That's a bit more spadadock. I like it. Right, go. Get on with doing some of that stuff. Let's go over here. Right, we have got the bridge. Oh, and look, and it's perfect. It's nighttime. Look, we've got the lantern. Little safety feature for when people are trying to cross the bridge at night. They've got a bit of a lantern going on. They've actually built the first excavator. I have no idea how they managed to do that, but they did. So that's good. Oh, we finished the dynamite round here. Good. Now, just blow it. All the beavers are trapped inside, but that's okay. And then, pause. I'm going to throw in stairs there and stairs there for a bit of a kind of a more interesting entrance. Prioritize that one, prioritize that one. And then, now, how my path's going to work around here. Path down there, around there, and there, and there. Okay, cool. So they can get back in and out now. Hooray! And the beavers will be much relieved. Right, so I'm going to have one pile there. I'm going to have another pile going on. Let's see. There, aren't I? Yeah. So we have another pile going on there. Now, if I'm going to have a pile there, then I'm going to have a little bit more terrain going on. So let's build that up like that. Okay, cool. What am I going to do next? I want to give you guys a little flavour of what's to come over here. So, shall I give you a little... I'll give you a little flavouring of what's to come. So, storage. Let's get medium warehouse. What am I doing? You putting in a warehouse, guy. Oh, thanks. I don't know what I'd do without you. I really don't. Right. Warehouse there. Right. Now we're going to have to do a little bit of terrain work to build this up slightly. So this is going to have to come up like, let's see. I want to go up one more, don't I? Yeah. So there. We'll bring this out a little bit more like that. I'm just trying to think like where I'm going to be putting things. Like trying to do one bit individually is kind of hard. But, okay. Let's bite the bullet. We're going to go to Paths and Structures, and we are going to unlock the overhang. And I'm going to go straight for the 6x1 to start off with. We're going to flip this around. And we are going to have some of these going on. So let's do like, let's say have 3 of those. Then we'll unlock the 5s and flip it around. Have a 5 and a 5. No. Get rid of that. We want a 6. A 6 there, and then let's see. Well, I can put a 6. 6 there. Actually, get rid of that, and we'll stick with a. You may have been thinking, "Wow, he's gonna just put a 6 move on back." But I want. Remember, this is supposed to be post-apocalyptic, Mad Max style. I want this to be a bit of a mess, so I'm going to go with a 5 back one. Like that. Now, what are we going to have over here? And I was thinking, maybe we have some gravity batteries. I'm still looking at this and thinking, do I want to actually move this back one to there and take this out? I don't know. I'll finish it. I'll have a look at it. I may tinker around with it afterwards, but you know, it's going to be a work in progress. So flip that around, throw 2 of those in. Okay. Liking that. And then what I was hoping to put up here was a couple of smelters, because I think that would be kind of cool up here. Now, again, you're probably thinking, well, just put your smelters like that. It transfers power to them. And it's all good, right? No, I don't want to do it like that. I want to have like power shafts and stuff around the place. Remember, this is meant to be a bit of a shambles. So where was I again? No, it was you wanted smelters, you idiot. So I'm thinking, let's see. I want them. There's like one there and then maybe one there. Well, if you're going to do that, something's got to change here. Well, you're right. You're not wrong. You're absolutely right. Let's grab... how about if we do that? Yeah. That works. And then metal and smelter goes in like there. And then now, okay, I think I have to bring this one up. Yeah, designing this is going to be interesting. It's going to be an enormous amount of fun, that's for darn sure. So, you know, maybe that's a 6 and then this is a 5. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Swap it over. So what did I want? I wanted a 6 there. No, it was a 6 there and then a 5 there, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Okay. Get rid of that. So 6 goes there and 5 goes there. Okay. And then go. Where is it? It's in metal. And then that smelter goes back in there. Okay. I'm going to go, for now, I'm going to go with something like this. I'm going to throw stairs in there. I'm going to throw stairs in there and have it. Well, actually, that's fine because that's a bit of a all over the place path. That goes in there. Do we want a bit of a path going down the side, maybe? A little bit down there. Yeah. Now, that kind of thing. Now, imagine that on multiple layers all around here. Okay? with like probably like 3 layers going down here to like a pumping station down here, that kind of stuff. Could it look epic? I think it could. This one, let's see. I might set that one to like scrap metal and that one to metal. This was kind of my inspiration. I just had this idea in my head of, oh, hang on a second. What if we had like all overhangs, like hanging all off this? And then the vision came to me and I was like, oh God, yeah. And I just got very, very excited. I'm not going to tell you anymore what happened next. What am I doing? We've got this bridge in, which I love. So I need to rip this one out and put in another one. Suspension bridge. Now, I wonder if this is going to like fit. It's got to be there, hasn't it? Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of the staircase. Now, yes. If I get rid of that, will it go in now? I think, yes! Awesome. So now, if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to need to put a block in there, aren't I? Yep. So that I can have my lantern on this end. Oh. Decorations. I see I'm getting like way too excited about this. So we'll have a lantern there. We'll have a lantern there. Oh, that's going to look very cool when that's done and all up and running. Sweet. Okay. I mean, to be honest, they could build that, couldn't they? They could build that. I'm just wondering if I want like stairs going up the side of this. And I've got to say, I'm kind of sort of tempted to have stairs going up like that and put in, what do I want? A platform there. And then I can hook the stairs. And I like the fact that the stairs are not symmetrical. I don't want anything to be symmetrical here, to be honest with you. There we go. Awesome. Need a path going on there. Oh, wow. Now, I say I don't want anything symmetrical. The one thing that I do want symmetrical is these. So I want 2 on this side. I also want 2 on this side. And of course, I've just realized that is then a problem. So maybe I can't have that. Well, I can't have those stairs in, can I? Not if you want your symmetrical things. Yeah. Well, maybe they're not completely symmetrical then. I don't know. Let's see what I can do. So we'd want to extend that out like that for starters. Now, typically, let me show you. So typically what I'm going to do, I'm going to have that like that. And unlike this one, which I've elevated, right, they will normally be, I think normally, I mean, I say normally. I don't know whether it'll always be the case. But I think typically what I want is for there to be on the edge, like a drop of 1 so that I can put the platforms. Where are you? I keep forgetting where they are. They're under passive structures. That's going to get irritating then, isn't it? So we'll have them like this. So like a couple, and then we'll switch to 5s. And like that. So that's an odd thing. And then do I throw in a couple of 4s maybe? Like that and that. Something like that. Oh, yes. You start to get the idea of where this is going now. Oh man. This guy, if I don't completely screw this up, this could be very, very cool. Oh, I know what I do need to do. Power, over here. Power, I need to throw in a whole bunch of windmills. I'll do it offline. But those are the wrong one. No, those are the right ones. That looked like a small one, but it's actually a big one. That's what she said. I want to leave these trees up here, so I'm thinking that I just, like, scatter them, like, around, like this. Kind of sort of thing. I don't want them all near the edge. Like, if I start at this end and get them going that way, like that. Once they've done that, then they can start working on these ones. And as they go along the back, then they can start doing the ones going out. What we will need down here is some dirt. Oh, yeah. And also, we're going to need stairs so they can actually get to all of this stuff. This is going to be a bit of a pain to build, I think. Yeah. But you know what? It's going to be fun. Whatever it's going to be, it's going to be fun. I am freaking loving this so much. So I was just having a little look around, and we've got a couple of issues. The first one is the water, which is not super terrific. Let's see. We've got 12.6 days. How's the? Oh, we've got tons of water in the reservoir. So maybe I just get these pumps going in the meantime. You and you. There we go. Awesome. But while I was looking at these, I also noticed that there wasn't much in this. And then I had a look, and we've got no biofuel. We did have 9 when I looked, but that's gone, obviously. We've got no biofuel. And so I had a look around, and we've got no potatoes. There's a couple coming in, but we need more potatoes. So I thought we'd get a little potato farm going. Is that a good idea? It made me think that we should maybe change our farmers to bots, because we've got 26 bots sitting around not doing anything. So I think we'll do a couple of things. The first thing, we'll change them to bots. So that can be bots and that can be bots. Those are our only 2 farms, aren't they? Yeah, I think. Oh, these could be... Yeah, the Spadadoc farmers could be bots as well, couldn't they? Yeah, go on, you can do that as well. All right, cool. Then we'll come down here. We'll have a farm down here. Food and efficient farmhouse. Yeah, it's going in there. We want a bit of a path, don't we? Yeah, a bit of a path to hook it up. And then this is going to be bots. Yes, it's going to be bots. And then we want like a whole load of potatoes, don't we? Right there. Yeah. All right. This obviously is super, super, super important. Now, what I could do temporarily, where this is doing grilled potatoes, I could pause the grill so that any potatoes that we don't get converted into grilled potatoes. They get converted into biofuel, which might help us short term. We'll see. I'm looking at this and thinking this is screaming out for a beehive. Yeah, go on, do it. Why not? Why not? I've got that set up as max priority. These not so important. We'll get. Oh, I could put bots in here, couldn't I? 24-hour pumping. Who doesn't like 24-hour a day pumping? It's cycle 27, day 35. We're just about to go out of the drought. Let me speed it up. And come on, out of drought. There we go. The drought has ended. All right. Progress over here is a little bit slow. And I was like, what's holding things up? And the answer is gears. We're waiting. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah, we're waiting on gears. So I've just converted one of our lumber mills to another gear factory. But of course we've got no wind at the moment. And our gravity batteries are, yeah, they're actually empty. So we're just waiting on gear production at the moment. While we're waiting on that, and of course, these need gears, and like a whole bunch of things need gears. These excavators need gears as well. Actually, this one was partially built. It had 99 gears, so I just got rid of that. The other thing that's consuming gears, of course, is the mine. Is it the mine? What does the mine use? Yeah, the mine uses gears and treated planks to produce scrap metal. So, yeah, that's not great. Tell you what I do need to do over here. I do need to put in a barrel, don't I? Yeah. I need to put in... Actually, like, will they manage with a couple of small tanks? Probably they will. Flip that out. I'll just throw this in for now. So, what do I want? I want biofuel. desperately they need biofuel over here. Right, what I want to do is come over here. These can go now. So get rid of you and get rid of you. I wanted to kind of... I mean, I'm not going to get it finished, but I want to get it presentable. Let's put it that way. So what do I want? I want a forester. That's a Tapashaki lemon. Where's the forester? There's the forester. Am I going to throw in some... Oh, I could throw in some maples as well. I was going to go and just throw in chestnuts, but we could actually throw in some maples as well, which would... Well, that's a nice idea. I'm going to throw in a smattering of maples. That's probably enough. And then chestnuts. Where's my chestnuts? There's my chestnuts. Now, do I stay back from the path, or do I... Maybe I stay... No, that's like way too regular. I want this to be kind of a bit rough. So something more like... Yeah, that's too regular. Something like that, maybe. So, yeah, I could even do some more. I probably want to plant the trees coming all the way around the edges, but for now, I've got to figure out what I'm going to do around it. I'm thinking there's going to be another farm over here. Am I going to do the whole thing, or am I going to leave? No, we'll kind of maybe have it kind of going along there like that, and then probably down to there, and then like that kind of thing. Well, I think we've finally got on top of the gears situation. The last windmill is about to go in. We're just waiting on a couple of gears to get that finished. How many gears have we got? Currently, we've got like 2 in stock, but you can see that they're ticking constantly. Last one. Somebody going to bring me the last... Come on, somebody bring me the last one. There we go. And that's the last windmill in. I have put in the next dirt excavator. That's going to be another 100 gears. We're also waiting on treated planks. That's another scarce resource. But this thing is actually functional. If we had some wind, then we would be producing dirt locally. And as you can see, they've been getting on with this. Look! We've made progress. We are on cycle 28, day 23. We've got 4.2 days left on a bad tide. And that's where we're going to call it for this episode. I've put in 2 more gear workshops, one over there, and that's the addition of those, and also prioritizing those buildings by the haulers. Seems to be churning. Yeah, you can see we've actually got gears now and then. We've got 7, 8, but we need a lot. So that's that. I also added an additional 4 workers, in, so I put in this building hut, and I put in another hauling post, which, you know what, I can actually crank that up all the way. So that means we now have 16 workers, we have 30 haulers. So I think that puts us in a pretty good position. This is starting to look nice. I can't wait until these trees grow up. They're at about 69. Snigger. They're at 70%. So yeah, it's not going to be too long before they're all up and running. And I'm seriously considering. I took this down to 2 deep, but I'm seriously considering actually bringing it back up so it's only 1 deep and doing my cattail aquatic farming round here. I think that could be really nice. And then put in a few decorations, a few little buildings and stuff. Make it look nice. What do you think? If you've got ideas about what I should do here, or indeed anywhere, then leave me a comment. And yeah, if you're excited by this, please leave me a comment, because this thing, I think, could be like seriously epic. If you want to find out if it's going to be, well, you're going to have to come back for the next episode. Next episode's going to be a banger. We're going to be getting this done. We're going to be doing a lot of work on the mining complex. I don't think I've ever been more excited to play the game. Guys, thanks for being here. Picture, say goodbye.
Bye, guys.
We'll catch you for the next one. Peace out.